Hey everybody, welcome to Matt Did a Thing. Today's thing is going to be rear shocks on the JK. Shocks are something that are very often overlooked. In fact, I've already pulled one off so I could show. This isn't doing anything. I can push it in by hand and it's just, that's not accomplishing anything for your ride quality. The problem with shocks is a lot of times you don't realize they're going bad. It's a gradual decline. Next thing you know, you can't realize why your car's not riding so good or body rolling really bad. And then you put shocks on it and you're impressed by how good your car actually rides again, even on a high mileage vehicle like this one. So I know they're expensive, but a lot of times they're overlooked. So I've got my light up under there. I'm gonna try to get a good video of the light. It might be a little poor, I'm gonna do my best. But it's a very easy process. You're gonna need a 16 millimeter socket, maybe a long extension, 1/2-inch drive ratchet, 18 millimeter socket, 1/2-inch drive ratchet, and an 18 millimeter wrench. Other than that, that's all you really need. If you have access to an impact gun, it will make your life a lot easier. So I'm gonna move the camera up underneath there and try to get a video of this. It's something you could do in your driveway. Basic hand tools, very easy. Let's get started. All right, I got this light. This is under the hood light. I tried to shove it underneath here to get some decent light for this video. Hopefully it's not too aggravating. Your shocks, of course, are right here. I've already got the one off the other side. It is two 16 millimeter bolts up at the top and an 18 millimeter bolt down here at the bottom. And that's really all there is to it. Let's see if I can get the camera in here and get a better look. There's your bottom bolt. And your two top bolts are right up there. I know I'm sorry everybody, the lighting's not great. But I do want to show you one thing real quick. We're going to roll out from underneath there. If you'll take your penetrating oil, which I'm a big fan of the Himble Midwest stuff. I did an actual video on it. I like it so much. Man, it's good stuff. And you'll come in here, and the camera turn back around. And let me try to get a light where I can actually see this. I'm sorry this isn't the best video. All right, you can see in there, those top two bolts are threaded up in the right there and right there. Those nuts are welded to the frame, so the nut's not going to turn. You don't have to get a wrench up there. But if you'll spray that sucker with oil, those bolts will come out a lot easier, and your life will be noticeably better. So I've already got the one off. I'm going to crawl back up underneath there, and hopefully I haven't made y'all motion sick. I'm whipping this camera around. I'm sorry it's not the best. You know, the lighting is poor. The challenges of under vehicle filming, I guess you'd say. So I'm going to see if I can position this thing like so. Yeah, I think that'll work. That'll work. I've got my 18 already on my cordless impact gun. So 18. Wow, that sucker is tight. We're gonna have to make another plan here. Sometimes you just got to get the air gun out. I don't know the last time these bolts were broke loose. So it might take a little bit of ringing. There we go. Bolt That bolt's been in there a while. All right. And these top ones, like I showed you, they're up there. They just got a long extension, 16mm socket on the end. Hopefully we can use the cordless gun for this one. These two. Oh yeah. One bolt. Two bolts. Shock is out of there. Now we're just gonna reverse the process for the new one. All right, new shock. Now, I don't know if you can see that, where it's got like a, it's not actual bolt hole, it's like a fork hole. This is a cool trick. If you'll take one of your upper shock bolts and start it back up in there, just by hand, just a few turns, you can just take your shock, stick it up in here. Just like that. And that bolt will hold it there for you. Just like that. While you start the other bolt and put your bottom bolt back in. So we're gonna do that real quick and get right back to it. All right, shocks are in there. Wasn't that bad, took about 15 minutes. Let me show you what we got going on here. One nice new shock, two nice new shocks. That is a great little thing. You wouldn't believe how bad your shocks are until you change them. It's something, like I said, most people don't realize is going on. So anyway, I hope that helps a little bit. It's really not bad at all. Anybody could do it with basic hand tools. And yeah, go out there and get your hands dirty. Thanks everybody.